Prospect's history, we've recognised 190 nominees. That's a lot. Now, each and every nominee has gone on to be successful in their own right, selling out arenas across the world, topping the charts, having #1 singles, #1 albums, you name it, they've done it. So today we are going to get a little bit nostalgic and take a look back at some of Prospect's best success stories, some of the people that we've nominated that have gone on to do absolutely insane things in the music industry. So if you want to hear a little bit more about some of your favourite artists, then stick around and keep on watching. We're going to kick today's video off with one of my favourite bands. I'm not biased, I promise. They're a pop/indie/alternative fusion band called Pale Waves. You might have heard of them, and they are made up of members Charlie, Hugo, Sierra and Heather. The band formed in 2014 in Manchester when lead singer Heather and drummer Sierra met while studying at university. Now they joined forces with 2 other members, a guitarist and a bassist, and they were formerly known as Creek. When the 2 guys left the band, that was when Charlie and Hugo officially joined, completing the lineup that we now know and love as Pale Waves. After being scouted by independent label Dirty Hit, who also represent Biba Doobie, Rina Soyayama, and the 1975, they released their first single, There's a Honey, in April 2017, which was met by a massive, successful reception. The track went on to become the lead single for their debut album, My Mind Makes Noises, which debuted on the UK album charts at #8. Now, Pale Waves actually won the Prospect Music Award in 2018, but at the time they were nominated, they actually only had 2 singles out. They were the first ever band to win with such a small discography at the time of their nomination. Which, I mean, kind of goes to show that you don't have to be a massive, successful, huge artist to be recognised for your talents. They were nominated for an MTV UK Brand New Award in 2018 and an NME Award for the best video for their song Television Romance. 2018 was a massive year for Pale Waves. They won the NME Under the Radar Award, and the following year went on to win the Best Breakthrough Act at the Q Awards. I also saw them at Leeds Festival, and I can confirm that they are outstanding. Now, Sam Smith is an incredibly special nominee because they were actually the first ever winner of the Prospect Music Award. And my gosh, have they gone on to have the most insanely successful career. Sam Smith's rise to fame began after featuring on tracks with Disclosure and Naughty Boy in 2012 and 2013, which catapulted them into the limelight. Now, it wasn't long after this that Smith was picked up by the Prospect Music Award for having incredible potential in the music industry. Now, I'm sure we can all agree that there is no denying that Sam Smith's career has gone from strength to strength. With chart-topping hits such as Money on My Mind, Stay With Me, and the 2015 James Bond theme tune Writings on the Wall. They managed to scoop up the Brits Critics' Choice Award and the BBC Sound of Award, both in 2014. Not to mention that they've picked up 2 further Brit Awards, 4 Grammys, 3 Billboard Music Awards, and a Golden Globe. Insane. Dark pop sensation Billie Eilish rose to fame at just 14 years old after her SoundCloud track Ocean Eyes went absolutely viral. Since then, Billie has continued to gain momentum in the industry, releasing her first EP, Don't Smile at Me, in 2017, and a variety of successful singles after that, including You Should See Me in a Crown and I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. All this happened just before she was nominated for Prospect, in which she came 2nd place in 2019. And it was just days after her Prospect nomination which her fame completely accelerated. There's no denying that Billie Eilish absolutely cleaned up at the 2020 Grammys, winning a whopping 5 awards, including Best New Artist and Song of the Year. Not to mention, she's also won 3 VMAs, 2 AMAs, 1 Brit, and many, many more. And if we sat here discussing them, we'd be here all week. And of course, that success has continued. She's been nominated for 4 Grammys at the 2021 awards, including Best Song and Best Solo Pop Performance. In March 2020, Billie embarked on the first leg of her worldwide tour, Where Do We Go?, which was sadly cut short because COVID. I wanted to go so bad. And just like her fellow Prospect nominee, Sam Smith, she's also written and recorded the theme song for the next James Bond movie, solidifying her legacy as a great, one-of-a-kind artist. She's definitely the kind of artist that is so secure in her sound and her image, but is constantly experimenting and pushing boundaries in the kind of concepts that she can do. This really is just the beginning for Billie Eilish. She truly is one of a kind. Born in London, Stormzy didn't come from a particularly musical background, but started rapping aged 11. It was back in 2014 that he started to make a name for himself in the underground grime scene, around the time that he received his Prospect nomination. He went on to release his debut EP, Dreamer's Disease, and won the Best Grime Act at the MOBO Awards. After a series of singles and various UK chart positions, in 2016, Stormzy announced that he was going on hiatus. But it was all worth it because he returned with his debut album, Gang Signs and Prayers, which went on to top the UK album charts in March 2017. This sparked a series of successful collaborations with the likes of Little Mix, Ed Sheeran and Burna Boy. In order to try and tackle the underrepresentation of black students at leading UK universities, Stormzy created the Stormzy Scholarship for Black UK students at the University of Cambridge. The scholarship covers tuition costs and maintenance grants for 2 students for up to 4 years. Last year, his album became the first rap album to win British Album of the Year at the Brits. And he was the first black British solo artist to headline at Glastonbury Festival. He's constantly smashing stereotypes, breaking records, and incorporating important political messages into his songs and performances. It's clear that he's incredibly passionate about what he does, and we can't wait to see what he does next. And that, my dear music lovers, is just 4 of the many Prospect Music Award nominees that we've had throughout the year. And let us know in the comments if you want to see your favourite Prospect Music Award nominee featuring in another one of these kind of success story, history of kind of videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!